We are now in the airport. It's like 4 a.m. in the morning and I'm trying to film with my phone because the camera is deep in the luggage. I'm so sleepy. The airport in Bucharest is very crowded. There are a lot of people traveling, not a lot of people respecting the rules. They don't keep the mask. They keep the mask only on the mouth, not on the nose. So no wonder we are not over with this pandemic. I hope we will be okay and arrive in Amsterdam like in 2 hours, I guess, and then have a layover of 3 hours, and then finally we fly to Faro. We have arrived to Faro! Yay! I'm speaking to you from the parking lot from Auto Rent. I guess you already are used to it. You know this place. We are waiting for our car to be prepared and ready. And also outside are like 11 degrees. It's not very cold, but it's very windy. This wind is killing me. And so far so good. Let's see if we can get something to eat because it's weekend and it's in place a curfew. Practically you cannot be on the road after 1 p.m. and now it's like 3 p.m. or something and all the shops are closed. So we will see what we are going to eat today. But all in all, we are waiting for our car. This time we got a better deal because we are out of season and we are staying for a long time. 350 euros a month, something like that. I don't know. I will put it here after I will verify. And all in all, I'm very happy. I cannot wait to get home. Do you wanna see the ducks? Let's see the ducks. Very pretty ducks. So all the supermarkets are closed because of the curfew and we are in search for food, and we found an Indian restaurant open and we are going to place an order and we are going to take it to go because this is the only way they can serve us. But everything here is closed. The curfew is starting from 1 p.m. in the weekends and now it's like 4 in the afternoon. You cannot even buy water. We wanted to order, but there are not a lot of restaurants that you can find on Uber Eats. We have to see what restaurants are delivering in our area. But for now, we are going to eat from this guy, this Indian guy. Some lamb and some egg fried rice. Let's show you more of these surroundings. Now we are in Quinta do Lago. This is the main square of the shopping center. And that guy there, Coriander Lounge, is the only one who is open. And this is a shopping center in Quinta do Lago. And everything is closed. Do you want to see the menu? This is the menu and we ordering shish kebab, mixed grill and some rice. I don't even know if this is expensive. I just want to eat something today, so we are not going to think about that. And after that we are going to go home and we are going to see if the lady who cleans the house stopped by. Because if she didn't, the house is going to be very dirty like we left it. But I hope she stopped by because I talked to her and she said that she's going to clean the house, but she didn't know exactly when. You want to see some very expensive, overpriced properties? What about this villa? 1 million euros. 1.5 actually. Well, I'm going to show you about that more in the future videos. Now it's all about getting home and learning about these rules and the curfew. We will see. And it's so freezing outside, so freezing. There are like 10-11 degrees, but it's this wind that kills all the fun. It's very, very windy and I'm freezing. So while we are waiting for our food to be cooked, let's share some impression about the flight from Romania to Faro. Well, the first flight was packed. Every seat was occupied, so much so that we had to send our baggages to be deposited. They couldn't be deposited in with us in the plane. But the second flight was like half full. So from Amsterdam to Faro, we flew with KLM, the two flights with KLM, and the second flight was okay-ish because it was only half full. All the people respected the rules. The people from KLM impressed me because they absolutely followed the rules, and they were very attentive with all of us, and everything was okay. So the flight all in all was okay, and I felt kind of safe. In terms of the document they were asking us when we board the flight in Romania, they were asking for our COVID test, of course, and that was kind of it. In Amsterdam they didn't request anything. In the plane they made sure that we have completed the passenger locator form, but we already done that online, and we also had this with us printed, so we just showed this to the stewardess and she said that it's okay and we don't have to do anything. When we landed in Faro, nobody asked us anything, nobody even check our documents or anything, because we were coming from the Schengen zone, so it wasn't any problem at all. Nobody even bother us to check what is it with us. So all in all, kind of nothing was checked besides that COVID test when we board the plane in Bucharest. In my opinion, this is the second flight, the second time I flew in this pandemic, and all in all, for me, traveling in this pandemic seems more okay than before the pandemic. There are few people who are flying, and because there are few people, the rules are respected. They keep us apart so that you don't feel like the other person invades your privacy. You have space, except the fact when the plane is packed. Except that in lounges, in the airport, at the restaurants, in every surrounding you have space. So for me, this is much better than before. Other impression from Faro until we get to here, to Quinta do Lago and our home, there are so few cars on the road because of the curfew, because nobody is supposed to be outside after 1 p.m. in the weekends, and there are none. We didn't see anyone. You have a feeling that someone dropped an atomic bomb and me and my partner are the only one on the planet right now. And to tell you the truth, again, this is kind of nice for me. So I really like this surrounding, this environment to be for myself. Except for the fact that the shops are closed, which is a major inconvenience just because we came on the weekend. But tomorrow, the first thing, we are going to do shopping. We are going to go to IKEA, so this is going to be in the next vlog. I'm going to film what we buy from IKEA, and we are going to make a vlog about this. But besides this inconvenience, for me, being surrounded by fewer people, it's actually a major plus. So I feel like this resort and these surroundings are all for me. It's like the ocean, it's all mine, and the resort, it's all mine. So for me, it's kind of nice. I know not many people are going to understand that. So yes, there are not cars on the road, there are not people outside, they are respecting the rules, at least in this zone from Faro to Quinta do Lago and Val do Lobo, they are respecting the rules, nobody is out. I remembered as soon as I landed in Faro that you cannot be in Portugal without sunglasses. I thought that it's going to be very cold outside and the sunglasses didn't have a point in my mind, but I forgot that no matter how cold it is outside, it's also very sunny, and because it's very sunny I always have tears in my eyes, and I really have to remember to keep remembering to put my sunglasses, and of course I have to put cream with sunblock, because even if it's cold outside and it's windy, it's very sunny. Kind of this is my report. Because this meal it's made on the spot, it's going to take like 20 minutes, and this is why I filmed this in the car, and I kind of wanted to check with you and tell you what is happening and my first impressions here. I'm very happy I'm back. This time we are going to stay kind of a long time, and I was just saying to Flavius in the airport, do you remember when we came for 2 weeks and we thought, oh my god, we have the privilege to have 2 weeks off, and the other people they have just 3 days to have a weekend escape, and we have 2 or 3 weeks, and we thought we are privileged. Well, right now we are going to have 5 months. Of course we are going to work a lot also at our businesses, and also I want to keep it up with the vlogs and to film a lot here in Portugal, because after all this is a channel about Portugal, but it's going to be a lot of work. This doesn't mean that it's not going to feel like a vacation compared to Bucharest, because we are going to have the I don't know, the nature and everything of our fingertips. After we are done working, we are living in this wonderful paradise, and I'm so happy I'm back and staying for such a long time. It's not like we moved for good, but 5 months, it's a dream come true. Well, actually we don't know if you are going to stay really 5 months. 5 months is like the top, the kind of like the largest period we can stay right now, because from June we want to rent the apartment if this COVID situation is over. But yeah, 5 months sounds great. I mean, it's not weeks anymore, we are talking about months here, and I'm very happy. The food was very good, but in my opinion, really expensive. And I am freezing. It's so cold in the house, like minus 10 degrees, I don't know. I'm sitting on an electric blanket. I have here a mini radiator. The air conditioning is running, but it's an old air conditioning and it doesn't really run very well. I even turned on the heat on the oven because it's really cold. So tomorrow we are going to IKEA, we are going to Wharton, we are going shopping because this house needs heating. In the meantime, we are going to have a really cold night and I hope to find tomorrow at IKEA everything that we searching for. And in terms of electricals, we are going to Wharton, and whatever we are not going to find at Wharton, we are going to shop on Amazon, and I'm going to vlog the entire thing, and I'm going to show you the prices because it's gonna be somehow expensive, but it's impossible to stay inside. It's really, really, really cold. Let me in the comments, what do you think about the price of the food? It is expensive, it is touristy price, I don't know, but in my opinion, this is very expensive. It was really good, but really expensive. Now I'm going to go unpack and I will end here the vlog, but follow me in the next vlog if you want to know how the story ends with the heating of the house, because especially in this period when it's so cold outside, but in general in the winter, houses in Algarve are really, really cold. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!